Welcome to Cars You Can Fix. Today we're going to be replacing the front brake pads and rotors on a 2018 Mercedes S450. Let's get to it. Now you got these two pins. You're going to have to punch these out. You use this little punch here. It's a 5/32, or you can also use a 3/16. And if you can take a chance to please like the video and subscribe, it would really help the channel out. On the back here you have a 13mm. Let me get this. What I do is kind of leave a little gap. Take a hammer, just hit it. See, you're starting to separate, and then you can pull this out. So push this down, and it makes it easier to pull this out. And if you're on the sensor side, you're going to need an E10. It's an inverted torque socket. You're going to take this sensor bracket off, and then that'll allow you to get the 13 back here. And take a screwdriver, try to find a spot you can pry on it just to get it a little bit loose so these pads can slide out. There you go. Go ahead and just spray the caliper down. Now to push these pistons back, you're going to want to get a pad in here. We're going to have to press it back to get these pistons in. Just get a screwdriver and try to find a spot to work it. You can also reach in and do it by hand. Go back and forth because the other one will want to pop out. Now back here you have two 21s. I have to remove those to get this caliper off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my big ratchet, and I'm going to come back basically from this side to give me more leverage. We'll come from this way. So let me show you how that. You know, both are loose. I'm just going to use this bungee cord to help tie it up. Now it's out of the way. We got a T30. I'm going to use my impact driver. Get this off. I'm gonna go ahead and spray that down. You can get your brush in there. Just start brushing the high spots off. I'm gonna put a little bit of anti-seize on here where the rotor's gonna sit. And here's our new rotor, OEM from Mercedes. This thing's huge.
That's what she said.
When you put your rotor on, make sure to line up your locator bolt. Sometimes it can be a little tricky. Get it lined up right. Now we're going to clean the pistons, piston faces with a brush. Get it to both sides. Put some anti-seize on the piston faces here. You go ahead and let's put the caliper back on. And tighten up both of these caliper bolts. Now I'm going to put a little bit of anti-seize on these backing plates. And then make sure you get the sides. Now slip the brake pads in. And go ahead and brush off the hardware. These brakes didn't come with any new ones. And go ahead and guide this bottom pin in. Now the top pin. And I'll put my punch on the back here. Get this tapped in the rest of the way. And go ahead and get this large center bolt pushed down. Give it a little persuasion. And then tighten up this bolt. And we're just about done. We're going to put the wheel on and torque it down. Then torque your wheels to spec. This one calls for 110 foot-pounds. And when you're done with the brakes, go ahead and get in here and push the brake pedal. It's going to go all the way to the floor. Pump it again, and now it's solid. What that does is bring the pistons out to the brake pads. All right, and we're all done. This is Cars You Can Fix. Thanks for watching.